I thoroughly enjoyed when I was playing this. When I was testing it, I actually lost track of time. Because I love the whole style of the game. I'm also playing this on easy mode because I'm learning the game. I don't want to stress myself too much when don't need to stress. You know, you need to enjoy the games. You can play it on easy or normal, however you want to. Okay. Nice thing about learning games is if people on stream also ask me questions about the game, I'll know how to play, answer them as well, which is quite nice. Okay. I don't know, I was wondering if it was still a video sequence. I was still waiting to see what's gonna happen. The music's actually very good in this game. Oh yeah, these things you have to jump over because you do, see, this is what happens when you don't. So yeah, you're gonna have to jump over these guys. And we do get quite a bit of these guys. And over here, you just have to do that. He automatically does that. Now to speed up. He's running for his life. And someone's chasing him. Jump over that. Don't forget that. And another one. I think if you fail this, you get caught, basically. There definitely seems to be a 2D, 3D effect to this game as well. Nope, there's a guy there. It's meant to be like a sneak attack, you know. I actually want to know what will happen if I do this. Okay, now we know. Okay, so don't stop, just keep running. And you start from here though. Okay, so when you have these type of scenes, you just keep running. Don't stop. Oh dear. Okay. Also, Don't fall down. I thought it was one of those sliding hills. So in this one that's coming up, we have to jump over, you know. So this part, yeah, remember to jump, and then the video sequence happens. But the environments in this game is actually really nice. Okay, another video sequence. Oh, they're teaching how to counter. At least they taught us now how to counter with the Y button whenever there is yellow symbols on the characters' heads. Okay, so this part you just have to wiggle the analog stick to actually make the character move. We'll keep doing it until he does that. Trying to not read the sentences because I want to do the next playthrough. I'm going to explore the story and learn the story. You see, still in the introduction. It's a very exciting intro though. We learned quite a bit in the intro. And we're still going to learn some more. Oh yeah, sometimes you have arrows where you can actually see on the walls that will tell you where to go. Yeah, we can go forward. But sometimes I can't tell at the moment in time whether it's a video sequence or if it's like a speech sequence where it pauses the game. It looks like we have a flashback. So it looks like we're holding a weapon. I wonder if we get to use that. That looks like it also transforms into a stick. Looks like we also a bit injured from the fall. All I gotta do is try and remember what we've learned from the next stream. Probably hopefully tomorrow. Oh yeah, they see what I meant by the arrows tells you on the walls where everything is. And this is the third aid stand where we can actually get some med stems, which actually helps us heal ourselves during that combat. So we have to push the down D-pad to restore our health. Okay. So press the D-pad to restore health. Med stems are limited, but they are partially replenished when combat encounter starts, depending on the game difficulty. See what I mean by at the beginning when we were teaching the easy, normal, and hard? The easy, normal, and hard determines your amount of med stems that you can actually have in the game. Since we played it on easy, we have a little bit more of an advantage with the med stems. Oh yeah, and our health is hot as well. I wonder if I can show you guys. Okay, I suppose we can only see that when it's in combat. There you go. Med stems. Oh yeah, we also, if you push, depending on the controller, you push the options button on the controller, you get this particular, I think it's like an old tape recorder, and actually gives you tutorials, music, and settings for the game, and organizer and scans. And they also unlock certain items when you during the actual game. But if you want me to teach you how to use this, I can do so. So for example, scans is the med stem, and the Huxley, which is I think the Garnier, which was correct. And the med stems are the syringes, which heal us as well. So, oh yeah, you have to use the D-pad to scroll up and down, which is pretty cool. And then of course we've got the rest to collect, which is quite a bit. As you can see, the scroll button on the right hand side of the screen. Yeah, it's still quite a while to unlock. A lot of unlockable collectibles. And you got the organizer, get back to Phoenix City, which is basically telling you what to do as the actual objective for the particular stage. And then there's tutorials. And it's not much for the scroll for tutorials. So we need to remember how to do something in the game. Best to use your I'm gonna say tape recorder, which is called Wingman 2, to check the tutorials if you're not understanding on what to do as well, which is quite nice to have in the game, especially if you want to get to know the game as well. So press down, which we've learned already, partially replenishes your health. So maybe there might be some other medikits that will allow you to get a full health, you know. And then we've got music, which we can find. And unfortunately, we haven't got anything since we just started. And then we've got the brightness. And that's that. Okay, how do I get out here now? Get it? No, okay. Never mind, you just have to push the options button on whichever controller you are using to go back out. I wonder if I go back in. Okay, it's back to normal. Okay. So that's how I use the tape recorder. Just making sure camera's working okay. So we learned how to now get med packs and how to use them as well. Okay, sometimes you can go down things, but we'll find out since we are learning this part of the game. Yeah. Sometimes we go down certain things, you can maybe find some hidden items. Okay, so it looks like there's nothing in this particular one.